Welcome to Techno Bear News. If you're a tech fan or just happen to be looking for updates in the construction industry, well, you came to the right place. Check out these 12 innovations that will change the construction industry. Let's get right into it. First, the world has now ventured into a method of digital timber construction. As proposed by a Swiss team of experts, since material preparation is now already automated, they decided to take robotic assistance to a whole new level. This digital system takes in a digital model of the structure, analyzes it, and determines what parts are necessary. Afterward, the manipulators select the necessary boards and beams, combine them into the essential components, and position them in the correct placements. However, it still requires human assistance in assembling elements to the right places. But think about it. The future is limitless, so there is still room for improvement. This robot will definitely take construction up a notch. This next innovation ensures public roads and public safety. Some may recall one incident last June 12, 2019 in the US Route 36, a highway connecting two cities in Colorado. After cracks were reportedly seen, the entire roadway completely collapsed. Thank God there were no casualties, but it definitely needed immediate repair. So, what does it take to restore the damaged section? Speed and safety. The experts went for EPS Blocks because this material is strong but not too heavy, helping ease the pressure on the ground. The repair went on for 2 months and used over 6,100 blocks to finish the job. Each block measured 98 by 48 by 40 inches, and more than 200 vehicles were needed to move them. Even though Australian real estate prices were on par with those in France and Germany, more than 40% of construction businesses reported losses because of high construction expenses. That's why local experts began formulating ways to make it less costly yet effective. What they came up with is a polymer formwork with holes in it. Aside from being cheaper, up to 5 times less than others, cutting the formwork to fit the necessary specifications and then filling it with concrete is a breeze. Not only that, but the creators say that the formwork has the following advantages. It withstands magnitude 9 earthquakes, can have permanent contact with seawater and sewage water, is invulnerable to aggressive chemical products like sulfuric acids and hydrochloric acids, and transport doesn't require cranes, making it easier. Tybot is a US-made robot with amazing features and has proven to take construction to greater heights. For instance, it installed 11,044 ties in a single day during a bridge construction operation in Florida. That's almost 1,100 ties in just an hour. Amazing, right? The robot can even work under all sorts of conditions. The weather doesn't matter or what time of day it is, thanks to its advanced computer vision systems. Aside from that, it can tie 0.3-inch and 0.35-inch rebar across a width of up to 100 feet with absolute precision. The creators guarantee consumers a productivity increase of up to 150. All you need is half a day's shift to make it ready to go to work. Next up is an innovation from the world's 5th largest cement manufacturer and one of the leading makers of plastic and steel pipes, Italy. Owing to their reputation, it's no surprise that they are always innovating practical and cutting-edge technologies, like their modular formwork. The manufacturers opted for recycled polypropylene as their primary material because of its durability and environmental friendliness. Large-scale construction projects would benefit significantly from this formwork. For instance, a 4,000-space parking garage was constructed using it. With this system, you get superior drainage, lightweight construction, and a low assembly time all in one package. The tubes may be made to any desired height above ground with a typical diameter of 5 inches. Fittings are typically 23 inches square and 6 inches deep. Since its invention in 1931, aerogel has seen widespread application from space innovations to construction to this plaster. A nanoporous structure was produced since the liquid in the air gel was removed and replaced with gas. The resulting material is more than 90% air, has excellent resistance to wear and tear, and remains functional in temperatures ranging from 1832 to -418 degrees Fahrenheit. Adding aerogel to plaster creates a multi-purpose material that may be used for anything from insulation to restoring historical monuments. The German Institute for Standardization reports that a layer of aerogel-based plaster only has to be 0.8 inches thick to provide the required levels of thermal insulation, retaining the plaster's ease of manual and mechanical processing. Germany is building homes at such a rapid rate that it has been nicknamed the country of empty apartments. Germany had over 2 million readily available yet uninhabited apartments in 2018. Likewise, Germany is making significant progress. They are also constructing apartment complexes and parks in the surrounding areas. To secure lampposts, signs, fences, benches, and other landscaping components to the ground, innovations such as ground anchors are beneficial. The plan is to use less concrete. While the alpha version does not use concrete, the city version may reduce the amount of concrete needed for a project by as much as 80%. Greenhouse gas emissions are lowered and labor is lessened by the 419 pounds of concrete saved each installation. The manufacturers of this universal grid system claim it to be a better option than asphalt and concrete. How so? At first glance, the components seem delicate, but they are stronger than they seem, for they can support up to 15 tons per square foot of load. This technology can be used in any site, such as playgrounds or parking lots. Each component is built to promote grass growth, drainage, and durability. There's a version that measures 51.1 by 21 by 1.8 inches. And the grids may be trimmed according to how you want it, with relative ease and precision. Also, assembling the grids is a breeze, and the process becomes simplified. Expect $30 to be spent on a square meter of this stuff. Poor insulation is only one of the many problems that old buildings have. For instance, it remains cold even with the thermostat set to its highest setting. When 85% of the energy used is wasted outdoors, it can produce condensation, mold, and mildew. Who would want that? There is no need to worry because these extruded polystyrene foam panels may be used to remedy the situation. The panels are customizable. They may be painted or wallpapered after installation and can have a 43% reduction in heat loss. However, you should anticipate a wait time of 24 to 48 hours. The manufacturers also think it's an excellent option in preserving historically significant structures. The thinness of the boards, between 0.1 and 0.5 inches, and the lightness of the materials make them simpler to set up on your own. The roof tile industry is massive right now. Why do I say so? Every year, at least 1.6 million homes throughout the globe use the Brass Company's products. On that note, the Robin Company claims that their tiles cover the roofs of half of the homes in Europe. That's why people love these how-to videos so much. In only a few minutes, says a Norwegian author, he manages to explain the important parts of the task, adding that the video is the first chapter of a multi-part instruction on building a garage. Users are split on the topic as usual. Some people are optimistic about the job, while others have noticed several things that could be improved and wouldn't want to repeat any of them. Bumper has gained popularity over the years. That's well earned for sure, since it has revolutionized how materials are loaded onto roofs, making the industry safer and loading easier. The manufacturers pride their creations as the most efficient of their kind. It is timely, especially now that the United Kingdom is experiencing a housing crisis that is not expected to be addressed anytime soon, according to experts. Approximately 1 million houses are needed in the country, but only about 150,000 to 200,000 are created yearly. That is why tools like this will likely speed up construction. For instance, this bumper hoist can lift 1,000 tiles on a roof in less than 25 minutes. Just wow. The assembly can be accomplished by 2 people without a hassle. To top that, with a reverse drive feature, the old materials may be placed and lowered to the back of the truck. 1 week of renting this hoist only costs $157. Did you know that around 45% of the world's supply of industrial robots comes from Japan? So it's no surprise that Japanese technology is so far ahead. An example would be this humanoid robot, the 5th generation of the HRP series. 20 years of study went into the creation of this humanoid robot. It has a payload capacity of 29 pounds and can drywall a room without human assistance. Weighing 223 kilograms, it has a height of 72 inches and a width of 24 inches. It contains 3D sensors and cameras on both arms for 37 degrees of freedom. Japanese experts are so confident in the model that it can be used to construct ships and aircraft. Construction sites may put their robots through hell, but their extra smart and extra aware software, coupled with a tough exterior, make sure that it can withstand any conditions it comes across. That's the end of our list. Are you excited about more innovations on the way? Well, we sure are. This is only the beginning. As always, thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this.